Are you from Africa? Are you from Asia? Are you from Europe or America? Are you from the Philippines, from Gambia, from Sierra Leone, from Ghana, from Nigeria? Are you from Germany? Are you from Canada? And you are interested in moving to New Zealand for work? Well, you just stopped at the right place, because in this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you guys five companies that are currently urgently sponsoring work visas globally for people to travel into New Zealand to take up various positions in these companies. So are you interested in learning the identities of these companies? If you are, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna dash up to the market, and you guys already know I'm gonna be right back with more.
You know the way I do it when I drop lyrical. Anytime I spit lyrical, philosophical. All the niggas mimical, but they stare still on taking literal. Punchlines collateral. Maximum damage.
Hello YouTube, hello Chronics, how are you all doing today? It's still your value-based King Fuse from FuseChronicles.com. We are your one-stop place for everything and anything that has to do with travel, tourism, and lifestyle. Like I said in the introduction, in this episode, I'm going to be taking you through a list of 5 companies. Yes, 5 companies located in New Zealand. Actually, 4 of the companies are located in New Zealand. The 5th one is more of a global brand, an American company, but has a subsidiary in New Zealand. But all these companies are actively, in fact, urgently sponsoring work visas for people the world over to come into New Zealand to take up different positions in these companies. Now, what I'm going to do is very simple, guys. I'm going to move on to my laptop now, like you guys know I always do in these how-to videos. I'm going to move on to my laptop now. I'm going to take you through each and every company, the positions on offer, and how you can apply for this position. Okay, so let me just switch on over to my laptop now. Let's go. You guys already know, without even me saying so, you already know that it starts off from the Fuse Chronicles website. So you guys have to log on to the Fuse Chronicles website. When we drop these contents, even before we drop them on YouTube, we usually have an in-depth, comprehensive article written on this topic on our website. So you can always go to our website and get this information, then come to YouTube. Or come to YouTube, watch the content, get an in-depth analysis of the video with each topic that we chose to talk about for that day or for that episode. So there it is here, 5 companies hiring for sponsorship jobs to New Zealand. So we're going to click on this article and it's going to pop up. Thank God my internet is working well today. So yeah, remember in the last video I dropped about how to write a winning CV for sponsorship jobs abroad, someone left me a comment down the bottom and told me that he wanted me to do a cover letter, a video like that one, but teaching you guys how to write a cover letter for your sponsorship job application. I'm going to be coming out with that video maybe sometime this week. I'll try as well I can come up with that video sometime this week so you guys can know. They're all very easy, both writing the CVs and writing the cover letter. They're all very easy. The problem is most people overthink this stuff. That's why they always get into trouble. So I'm going to do it and show you guys how to get into it. So these are the companies. The first company that is urgently hiring globally for sponsorship jobs is a company known as MSD. Okay? It's a company known as MSD. Now this company has a different name when the operations are being offered or services are being offered by the company in America. In America, it's known as the Merck brand. I think it's known as Merck Healthcare or Medical Services or something of this nature. They are a company that globally recruited both in Europe, Middle East, Africa, Latin America, Asia Pacific, the United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico. So shortly put or concisely put, they hire in everybody worldwide. Okay, so they are a company that's into research that has to do with medicine and vaccination for both humans and animals, okay? And they are currently hiring animal attendants. They're currently hiring animal attendants. This is a permanent position, as successful applicants will be stationed in Wellington, New Zealand. Beneficiaries will be part of a dedicated, supportive team who will contribute towards growth of the division, okay? Let me just get rid of that. So as you guys can see, these are pictures of the staff, people looking after a dog and stuff. So the animal attendants will work as part of a team responsible for the day-to-day care of a variety of laboratory animal species. The incumbent, which is the applicant, will be required to perform a range of assigned tasks in the area and contribute to the smooth running of the department to meet breeding and testing schedules. Okay, tasks may include animal cage and room cleaning, animal feeding, general husbandry, health observation and treatment, record keeping, and other general duties that support the operation of the department. So you can go through this article on our website to see the job responsibility for an animal attendant. And you can also come down and check up on the criteria for eligibility to see if you are eligible to apply for this position. You need minor work experience, but you don't need any educational qualification, as they're going to offer you comprehensive training for this position. Now, if you are interested in applying for the animal attendant position, all you need to do is to click here, okay? So let's just click on it. So you're going to click here and it's going to take you to an application form. It's always very straightforward. You guys already know that I always come through with how you can apply for this position, so it's not a thing at all. Maybe if my internet is going to, okay, it's loading. You guys can see it's loading up. So I'm just going to decline the cookie. I think what you would need to do, you need to create an account. Yes, I'm correct. You need to create an account here. So you click on create an account and you go through all this stuff, put in your email, choose and create your password, and then create an account. It's going to take you through a set of options, whether you can upload your CV and apply with that, or you want to apply manually. Usually, if you have an Indeed account, it's going to be able to export your CV from Indeed, and you're just going to go through it simply like that. But this is how you apply. It's not even difficult. You don't need to break your back or break your leg for this. So I'm just going to move on to the next company. Now, the next company is for people who are interested in working in the farm, okay? It's offered by a company known as Sion Horticulture Kiwi Fruits Contracting Company, okay? So this company is a contracting company whose focus is helping farms and other agricultural outfits manage their orchards throughout the year, okay? So maybe their orange farms, their grape farms, and that kind of stuff. Now, with a team of qualified and experienced workers who can maximize the company's profit from kiwi fruit orchards, okay? So you guys can see the picture here. These are all farm workers. As you can see, they're plucking the fruit and they're putting it into the collection crate. That's what you're going to be doing on the job for this company. So their services, the service rendition is divided into three main areas: kiwi planting, all year round orchard maintenance, fruit picking to avoid waste, and that kind of stuff, okay? So if you're interested in becoming an orchard worker for Sion Fruits Constructing or contracting, I don't know why I'm stuttering, you can come down here and see the benefits. So your hourly pay is 23 to 25 New Zealand dollars per hour, and you're entitled to 8% holiday package. That's money coming your way for your holiday bonuses. You have fixed hours, or you can negotiate flexible hours if that's what you want. A minimum of 32 hours is what you'll be working per week, and successful applicants can start work as early as October, okay? So I guess you're gonna get your offer as early as October, and then you can start to process your visa if you get your certificate of employment and stuff like that. So these, as you can see, these are pictures of farm workers plucking and sorting fruits and stuff. Okay, so if you want to know more about this job, you can read on the criteria for eligibility here. And if you're interested in this position, all you need to do is to send your CV and cover letter to this email address here. contact@sionhot.co.nz. Okay, so you send your CV to that email down there. Now, the third company, as you guys can see, I'm trying to bump through this as quickly as possible so I don't stretch this video too long. The third company is a company known as InZone Industries Limited. So InZone Industries Limited is a New Zealand company which offers installation services. So they're a company that offers services, and they own 3 brands, they own 3 other companies under the umbrella of the group known as InZone Industries, whose task is to offer installation services. So you know installation, so people who maybe have a recording studio and they want soundproof, or people who are building a house and they want it to be heat proof, they put insulation materials into the roofing or the ceiling pans and into the walls, so if it's hot outside, inside is going to be cool. So they offer these services and they're looking for an insulation installer. So you guys can see it here. They're looking for an insulation installer to come into New Zealand to take up this position. For this company, this position is also open to people who are local in New Zealand, but they extended it to outside application on a global scale for people who are looking to come in to take up this position as an insulation installer. This position pays really well. It pays as much as 45 New Zealand dollars per hour, okay? And between 1,001 to 1,800 New Zealand dollars per week, not per month, per week. It pays really well. And it's a permanent position. You're going to be on a fixed schedule, and you can start your day from 7 a.m. and end it all the way by 7 p.m. Mondays to Fridays, okay? So if you're interested in this position, you can come here and check out what the responsibilities are for an insulation installer. You can also check out the criteria for eligibility if you are interested. I think this job comes with training. Am I correct? Does it come with training? I don't think it does. Okay, so you need to have experience as an insulation installer if you're going to apply for this position. These are the benefits. As you guys can see, 45 New Zealand dollars per hour, and they pay weekly pay of between 1,100 to 1,800 New Zealand dollars per week. That is good. That's good money. So if you are interested in applying for this position, it's different from the other companies. You don't just send your CV and cover letter, you don't fill online. What you need to do is to call this number, okay? You have to call this number because the way it works for these jobs that are in the New Zealand skill shortage list is each company has a quota that they usually use to recruit globally. If they reach the limit for their quota to hire international workers, they have to defer the next batch to the next cycle. So you need to call this number to confirm if they are still recruiting globally. And when you do, if they're still recruiting, they will tell you how to go about applying for this position. So that's pretty straightforward, okay? Now, the fourth company is a company known as ACG Education Limited, okay? ACG Education Limited is a group. It's a company, a group of companies that own 6 schools, okay? They are top educational managers who together share knowledge, resources, training, and staff, thus allowing them to remain at the cutting edge of innovation in education, okay? And they offer their services teaching and helping pupils from preschool ages all the way to grade 13, all right? So I think they're hiring, what are they hiring? They're hiring, give me a minute, I missed it. I think they're hiring relief teachers. I think that's what they're doing. They're currently hiring relief teachers to take over an open position in the Sunderland province in New Zealand. Okay, that's what they are doing. All right. So what you're going to do, you're going to read about the criteria for eligibility for a relief teacher here. Okay, you're going to read about the criteria for eligibility, and if you're interested in becoming a relief teacher, you're going to click on this link and it's going to take you to a new page. As you guys can see, this is the career portal for ACG Education. So just like in the first or second company, I can't remember now, you're going to have to enter your email, you create your password, confirm it, and then you're going to sign up, and it's going to take you to a series of steps that you're going to use to apply for this position. Okay, this is a sponsorship job, so don't even worry about it. You don't need to call anybody. All you need to do is to put in your email, create your password, confirm it, and you're in. So that's that for this particular position. And the final one is a hospitality job. Okay, it's a hospitality job. It's being offered by Cardrona Hotel. So Cardrona Hotel is a very old hotel established in 1863. And it's a very iconic hotel. Most people that go to New Zealand usually talk about this hotel. It's not even big. It's not even a big hotel. It's quite small, but it's very iconic. Superstars and international sports people usually come here. They visit this hotel, okay? They visit this hotel. There's a lot of hype around this hotel. So they come around, they visit the hotel just to enjoy their menu. Apparently, they have world-renowned chefs working in this hotel. Okay, there was a statistics I read somewhere that said this is one of the most photographed iconic locations in New Zealand. So that should mean something. And they're currently hiring prep chefs. Okay, they're currently hiring prep chefs. Now, an experienced prep chef is being sought after to join the kitchen team. Okay, there's something wrong with my laptop. I'm not quite sure what is going on. So this is a permanent role for applicants who do not frown at working at least 4 times a week. And even applications are open. Applications are open to locals as well as international applicants. Now, if you're an international applicant, you would have to signify your intent, or you have to signify interest that you're going to require work visa sponsorship to be accepted for this position. Okay, you guys can see these are the eligibility criteria. Okay, this is the amount of hours you're going to be working for: 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Wednesday, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Okay, so interested applicants are advised to lodge their interest by sending an email with their CV to Angela Cook at chef@cardronahotel.co.nz. Okay, so these are the 5 positions on offer right now. Now, these positions are, these companies are urgently looking for applicants. They're urgently looking for people to fill up these positions. As you guys already know, each company has its own different way, unique to it, in which they want applicants to apply. Some tell you to send cover letters and CV to an email. Some require you to call. Some other ones require you to go to the career portal to fill an online application form. So you guys need to check it out. You can come to our website, fusechronicles.com, and check out this article. How to apply for these positions are neatly highlighted in the article, so it's not even going to take you a long time, or it's not going to stress you out to apply for these positions. And I'm going to leave a link to this article in the description section down below, so you can click there and go to the article to apply. Okay, now guys, please, when you apply for these positions, or any position at all, not just this position, any position to any country, always keep an eye. I said this in our last video. If you didn't watch that video, I said this in the video about the New Zealand skill shortage list. I'm going to leave a link to that somewhere up there, so you guys can click there and go to that video. If you are applying for positions, sponsorship positions in companies in other countries, keep an eye open. Keep an eye out for the skill shortage list for that country. If you apply for a job that is not in the skill shortage list, you are not going to be getting any work visa. Even if the companies accept you, you're not going to be getting any visa. Another thing you need to be mindful about is the salary cap. How much are they going to be paying you as monthly and annual salaries? If it's not up to the employment cap for that particular position, put out by the immigration services for that country, even if the company offers you this job, you're not going to get a visa. These are things that you guys need to be mindful about when you apply for positions in different companies across different countries, okay? So I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope you now know of at least 5 companies that are currently urgently hiring globally, so you can put in your application and hopefully get accepted. If this video was too fast, guys, if this video was too fast and you couldn't get it, or you couldn't get what I was saying because I was speaking too fast, why don't you go to the settings tab down below, or click the gear icon down there and modulate the speed to the level that best suits your understanding. If somehow you watch this and you watch it at your own pace and it was still too fast and you didn't get it, why don't you leave me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know where you found difficulties or where you need help. If this video was helpful to you, why don't you do your boy a favor? Go down, smash the subscribe button. While you're down there, click on the notification bell, which is just beside the subscribe button, that keeps you notified when we drop valuable contents like this in the future. And you're already here. You watched this video thus far, so there's something about this video that you really liked and really helped you. Why don't you go on ahead and give us a thumbs up? Yes, give us a like. It helps us a lot, more than you can ever imagine with the YouTube algorithm. It tells Mr. YouTube that you found this video valuable and you're going to find more people just like you all around the world to show these videos to. So why don't you help a brother out today? And if for some strangers in the comment section is too public for you and you can't leave a comment down there, feel free to slide into our DMs in any one of our socials. We're active on 3 social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. So you can slide into our DMs on any one of these 3 platforms and leave your inquiries there. Our handles on all 3 platforms are the same. It's up there at Fuse Chronicles. And if you have friends, family members who are looking to move to New Zealand for work, you can share this video with them so they stay guided on 5 companies that are urgently recruiting globally. Okay, and guys, in our next video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to write a winning cover letter that is going to communicate your skill, value system, and competence level to companies globally looking to sponsor your work visa to come abroad. So if you don't want to miss that video, why don't you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and like our video, so when that video drops, you can catch it while it's dropping, okay? And I always say this: happiness is a choice. Happiness is your choice. It's not my place to make you happy, or the place of your parents or your friends to make you happy. It's your place to say yes and choose to be happy today. And if happiness for you is moving to New Zealand for work, why don't you use this video as a guide? And if you're interested in knowing how to get permanent residency in New Zealand from your home country, a video is going to pop up somewhere to my right. Why don't you click on that video so that it's going to take you to this content that you can catch. This information has already been released already. And until the next one, I remain your value-based king, Fuse. I'll catch you guys on the next cut. Bye-bye for now.